This is the main screen of SuperCam, and what we're going to go over now is how to change the pin signal assignments for the ArmPod. Down at the bottom left of the screen it says USB and ArmPod polling. That means that the device drivers have been installed and we have established communications with it. By clicking on USB OK, we bring up the CamPod Control ActiveX version. This is the direct thread for the CamPod. By clicking on ArmPod, I bring up the ArmPod signal pin assignments. The very first yellow column is the pin number that is assigned to that signal, and then the check mark to the right is whether or not it will be a high true or a low true. Once I make a change, the flash ArmPod button becomes active, and there's also the clear flash, but that is not normally going to be used. That's going to reset it back to defaults. Then we have the microproto defaults. This USB XYZ-AGBX default, that is for the Gecko 540 controller. The SuperTech defaults is for the SuperTech and Associates controller pinouts. By clicking on FlashPod, the changes are made into the PROM. The step pulse time at the top sets the step pulse width, and good configuration is 10 microseconds. By clicking on the button, you can step in increments of 5 up to 25 microseconds. And again, when a change has been made, the flash ArmPod button becomes active. Once the changes have been made, hide, and you're done, and you can test it with a motion.